fast action, more cash. TVG. Open your wagering account before the Breeders' Cup World Championships and earn a $100 bonus. Sign up now at TVG.com or call 1-888-PLAY-TVG.
Hey, welcome everyone. It's Mike Shutty, co-founder of Horse Racing Nation and co-author of the 2011 Breeders' Cup Super Screener. That's right, we're up to it again. Months ago, we embarked on an incredible study, probably the most intensive study around the Breeders' Cup races ever attempted. And we came up with some incredible findings. We analyzed over 40 variables cutting across 1,500 horses that have run in the Breeders' Cup in these past 13 years using the powerful past performance data from BRIS. The result? The 2011 Breeders' Cup Super Screener covering all the races. And in this video, we're going to reveal to you 5 of the top 10 secrets for cracking the code of the Breeders' Cup Classic. Let me ask you this question. How are you preparing to conquer the Breeders' Cup this year? If I asked you to name the top 3 key factors that really separate winners from losers in all 15 races, can you do it? How about the top 5? Top 10? Don't worry, we've done all the work for you. Months ago, I began collaborating with Alex Zito. That's right, the Alex Zito of Zito Racing family fame. And together, we embarked to answer definitively these 3 questions. Number 1, what is the key criteria that most effectively isolates winners from the rest of the pack? Number 2, what are the fatal flaws of low-priced horses that just don't manage to hit the board? And finally, of the dozens and dozens of 20-to-1 plus long shots that run across these 2 days, what is the criteria that separates those that hit the board from those that expectedly finish in the back half of the field? Well, wait no longer. Get your paper and pencil ready here, because for the Breeders' Cup Classic, we're about to reveal to you 5 of the top 10 key ingredients for isolating the winners, eliminating vulnerable favorites, and picking those long shots to hit the board. Ready? Number 1, we call this one the New York state of mind. When the races run on dirt, 80% of the horses that have won this race have come through New York on at least one of their prep races to go on to classic victory. So, New York, key path to success here. Don't forget that one. The nice thing about this, 50% of the horses typically in any given year won't qualify on that criteria. Number 2, keep it fresh. That's right, 80% of the horses that have won this race are coming off either a 5-week layoff or a 5-week layoff prior to their final prep. That's right, you don't want a horse that left its best races on the track back in the summer. Fresh is key. Number 3, 80% of the long shots that hit the board here were closers. Many professional horse players know this, and they key very viable bombers in the 3rd and 4th hole in their trifectas and their superfectas. We've got to remember that. Now, the beautiful thing about this is 83% of front runners and wire-to-wire horses in the Breeders' Cup Classic finish in the bottom half of the field. Okay, screening criteria number 4, what Euro? We know how effective Euros are on the turf, no question about it. But when this race is run on dirt, Euros are nowhere to be found. There have been 15 starters, none have won the race, only 3 have cracked the trifecta. And here's another cool stat. Aidan O'Brien has had 10 starters, no winners, and 8 of those 10 starters went off at odds of less than 10-to-1. So a great way to eliminate some vulnerable favorites. This last one is real simple, but I love it. If you want a horse that wins this race, they've got to have a brisk late pace number of 100 plus. And if you want a closer that's long shot, big time odds, don't pick a closer that has a 95, 96 late pace number. You've got to have a closer that hits the 100 plus mark. That's 5 of 10. We've got 5 others, folks, and those are quite intriguing in themselves. So don't forget now, go to www.superscreener.com to learn more about what's all in our package, what we cover, what we deliver for you on each and every one of the 15 races. Now, if you're a TVG customer, no question about it, it's time to load up that account and get ready for the biggest weekend of the year. If you're not a TVG customer, come on, get on board. We've got some incredible offers, as you saw at the front of this video, and on our site at www.horseracingnation.com. Sign up right now, super offer, great chance to get in, finally get that account, load up, and get ready to conquer the Breeders' Cup. In our next Breeders' Cup video, we're going to see how marquee name horses like Goldacova, Uncle Mo, and Havre de Grace stack up against the Super Screener criteria. Until then, I'm bidding you to go fast, study hard, and win.